means something, but I think this means a little bit more. Being it was a tournament format and an advancement format, so I think, yeah, it's a big deal. You know, it's a big deal for us to be there with those teams, and it's three of the most history teams over the course of wrestling, history of wrestling. So it's a big deal for us to be there.
And then, so is the new format, meaning that they had the regionals and they didn't have those before, right? So how did you feel? I mean, because obviously, do they just usually pick the top 4 teams and then?
It used to be 16 teams. It was done in 2 days. Now they've gone to regional format to include more teams with more emphasis on the Final Four. You know, trying to make it a big deal for a dual meet championship.
Yeah, and just how do you feel about? I mean, some people might view you guys like an underdogs or like third in the Big Ten, but I mean, talk to you guys all year round and seeing how you compete. How do you feel like now you're on the stage to show them up?
Hey, you know what? Again, this is you know, I think Oklahoma State's won 33 or 34 national championships. Iowa's won 25 or 26. Minnesota's won 3 or 4 themselves. So for us to be wrestling with those guys, that's a big deal for us. You know, it's a big deal for us to build our program. That's what we're trying to do. And I think, you know, with that being said, we are the underdogs, and that's not a bad thing for us. I think a lot of the times this year we probably were underdogs, but for that reason, I think it's, you know, not a lot of pressure, not a lot of expectations. All we want to do is do our best. That's what we keep telling our guys. Every time out, we want to do our best. Whether it's Iowa, Oklahoma State, Minnesota, or whoever it is, that's kind of our goals going through the season.
And then just, I mean, you guys had a little ups and downs along the way, but seeing as you guys are in this position, what does it say about your team?
I think they've been pretty resilient, you know, and we've had ups and downs at times, but I think the times we've had downs against, it was against good teams, and they were better than us those days. You know, Iowa was better than us on December 11th or 8th. Minnesota was better than us on January 13th or 12th or whatever it was. So, you know, they're good teams. There's no, I mean, they beat us. So I think the fact that we have another chance to wrestle them, on top of that, having the opportunity to wrestle the #1 team in the country in their own gym is a big deal, and I think our guys are really looking forward to it. I know personally I'm really excited about it. Just you know, being down to the Final Four teams here and being one of them, it's pretty cool for our guys.